Mega Mike the Movie Man. And today I got a mega movie plan. Mega Mike the Movie Man back with another mega review for you all. Today I'm going to be reviewing Being the Ricardos, which is a new Amazon Prime original. I'm going to go over my general thoughts of the movie, so no spoilers here, spoiler free. I'm going to go over the good, the bad, and my recommendation on whether you should stream this one or not. So stick around to the end of the video for that recommendation. But without further ado, let's get started.
Action!
Lucy, I'm home.
Now to get into the good of the movie first. Now, Being the Ricardos is a biographical drama on the I Love Lucy stars Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz. And it is written and directed by Aaron Sorkin. You might have remembered him from writing and directing Molly's Game, The Trial of the Chicago 7, and the list goes on and on. But what's great is this director is able to use so many different film telling techniques in this movie. For example, there's lots of parts of this movie that feel like a true documentary with people being interviewed about the I Love Lucy stars. But then a lot of the movie is like a typical film narrative where it's just going through those past events as a narrative story. But then you also have kind of moments in Lucille Ball's head where it goes to a black and white TV episode that she's thinking through from the series. So it combines a lot of different film telling techniques within this story, and I think the director does it perfectly, bringing it all together to make a really unique and interesting movie. And also, it's not just about the relationship between Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz, even though that is the main focus. They bring in a lot of other elements to the story as well, like political elements with the communist witch hunt and how that impacted the TV show during that time. And all that was absolutely fascinating and very interesting.
Lucille Ball's a threat to the American way of life?
Does the FBI have any case against Lucy?
I need you to help me save my marriage.
How many times I gotta explain where I was and what I was doing?
You gotta explain.
Now to get into some more good of the movie, wow, the cast here is absolutely spectacular. Nicole Kidman's portrayal of Lucille Ball was fantastic to see on screen. Now, I didn't really know too much about Lucille Ball before this movie, but Nicole Kidman does a great job bringing that Lucille Ball personality through the screen and having us connect to that person. So we really understand Lucille Ball now. And she just did a great job portraying the personality. You saw that Lucille Ball was a strong-willed person. She wanted to get things done. And with being a major lead actress during this time period on the most popular TV show, that she had a lot of influence and power. And that was just so intriguing to see. And then you also saw how she thought through different episodes and how she would want to get different performances correct. And that if something needed to be redone, she wanted to get it done. She wanted to make it better. She wanted to get it just right. And so that was all great to see on screen. And then you had Javier Bardem playing Desi Arnaz. And I thought Desi and Lucille Ball just on screen together, those two characters had a great chemistry, and you totally bought into the relationship, even though they had different personalities at times, and you think, oh, they might be kind of opposites in some ways. It just kind of connected together, and you truly bought into it. So I like seeing that chemistry on screen. I thought that was all well done. And then the supporting cast here is great. J.K. Simmons was a standout from the supporting cast. I thought he was just very entertaining to see in this movie, and he's just fantastic in everything he does.
You're my hero. I care about what works. I care about what's funny. I care about you.
Now to get into the bad of the movie. Now, there isn't any serious major negative here that's going to ruin the movie for you, but there are a couple drawbacks that I did want to bring up. There are a few scenes in here that are a little bit staler than the others, but you will get other scenes that will bring you right back into the movie that are quite entertaining. Also, this movie doesn't have a big giant action climactic scene towards the end of the movie like with most traditional films, or even a very emotional, impactful one. It just kind of ends with some text on the screen letting us know what would happen later to Lucille Ball, whereas I would have preferred a couple more additional scenes showing us rather than just telling us with text. So only a couple negatives there.
If they boo me,
If they boo you, we're done.
sorry, I got lost for a second.
Now to get into my recommendation of this movie. Now, should you go out and stream this movie or not? Well, it's all going to depend on what type of films you like. Now, if you like biographical dramas, absolutely go stream this one. I think you're going to be very entertained by this movie. It's probably going to go for an Oscar play, and this movie was just so well done in terms of performances, how it's filmed, and it's just a very intriguing movie. But if you like just big action spectacle kind of movies, well, then this is not that kind of movie. So if you're going for that type of spectacle movie, then you might lose your interest fast. But for someone like me, I just really enjoy these character studies and learning about a real life actress and seeing their true personality and motivations and their life story. I find that all very fascinating. So I really enjoy this movie, and you might too.
Good show. Good show.
Good show.
So that will do it for today's mega review of Being the Ricardos. Remember, you can stream this one on Amazon Prime right now. Let me know in the comments below, have you seen this movie yet, and what were your thoughts on it? Or if based on my recommendation, you are now planning to see this movie. Also, let me know some other biographical drama recommendations you would like me to see and review in the future. Also, if you're discovering my channel for the first time, make sure you click that subscribe button right now. That way I can get you all that future movie review, movie ranking, movie news, and movie haul content. I post often and I don't want you to miss any of it, so make sure you subscribe right now. Also, if you know any other film fans out there, feel free to share out my video to them. That way I can reach out to more of the community and we can build our mega film fan league on this channel. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video. And this is Mega Mike the Movie Man reminding you to make every day a movie day.